Like, I need to have a drink to tell if I can stand you for longer than that.
Exactly.
I don't want to be trapped for an hour having a meal with you and you suck.
21-year-old, this is dating in your 30s.
Everyone sucks in your 30s, by the way.
1, 2, 3.
Stand up, girl.
Did not break the microphone.
Hey, what's up? I'm MJ.
And I'm Bree.
We're just a couple of Vegas girls.
Living the not-so-Vegas life.
Yeah, but we're not regular Vegas girls.
We're cool Vegas girls. Kinda.
And this is the Keeping It Casual podcast.
Where we talk about everything and nothing all at once. Let's do it.
I like when you saying it out.
Oh, let's do it.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
I love that stupid movie.
Good dick. Talking about dick. First pop-up podcast live downtown.
What's up? We are here, Keeping It Casual live pop-up podcast in June. We are looking at a giant flamingo on stilts.
Okay, we found the common area
oh my God,
in
I didn't
Fremont.
Even notice that.
We found the common area in Fremont where like we can just come and record and nobody can fucking say anything. It's the lift pickup area right next to the park on Fremont.
It is. We are with. Do you remember Gina from Erotic City? We have her sitting here. And we have our new friend,
Isaiah.
The very handsome Isaiah.
We just met him. We sat down at his table and said, hey, can we join you? You want to be on the podcast?
This is what pop-up podcasting is all about. So
if he said no, he'd just go to a different table.
Okay, all right. So first of all, thank you to our sponsors, Pole Fitness Studio
and Pole Expo.
That's right. We're going to be live there. It's August 23rd through 25th at the Rio. Get your tickets, poleexpo.com. We're doing a live podcast there, so boom.
Yes, we are, and we will be working the red carpet. Pole Fitness Studio is fitness for everybody.
Hell yeah. So pop-up podcast, we're going to get down to it, all right? We got a boatload of relationship topics. We want perspectives and crazy. Everybody's got a different perspective on things, and we want to know what yours is. So
yes,
let's get
Gina,
this party started.
First question.
First of all, we've met Gina in Erotic City, but we've never met Isaiah.
Yes, Isaiah.
So, Isaiah, please introduce yourself.
Well, I'm Isaiah, straight out of Northside Long Beach.
Are you single? How old are you?
Single and 21 years old.
Woo! 21. We have a young male perspective. This is something you guys have never heard on Keeping It Casual.
And of course, Gina, please listen to Erotic City. That was one of our favorites.
Yes.
We talked about threesomes, stripper secrets. You got me to admit I used to be a stripper.
We both talked about our phone sex past.
Oh my God! You got to admit Bree was phone sex operator. I was a stripper.
We did it.
I was both and more.
Get on that microphone. Gina holds the microphone away like she's Celine Dion, just throwing shit out that note like.
Her heart will go on and on.
I keep seeing people like. And so I'm paranoid about being too close.
It's okay. It's okay to look like you're sucking the microphone stick.
Are we ready to play the ultimate getting to know you game?
Ultimate.
Oh, yeah.
These questions went from a relationship topics to weird things, so it's going to get weird. All right, who's first? Gina.
It's next to Gina, so it has to go
Gina.
to her.
Okay, but I'm not wearing glasses, so who knows what I'm going to say that this says.
I put it in really big font.
Because I could just make my own topic up right now.
Here's how it goes. Okay, so she's gonna ask the question. She's gonna give her feedback. Isaiah, you'll go next, and then Bree and I will interject if we haven't already.
Here's my question.
Here you go.
Would you prefer a song or a slow motion fan every time you enter a room? You mean besides and beyond the Eye of the Tiger that already plays?
All right, there it is. Woohoo! Dun, 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 dun. That's when Gina walks in the room. Okay, all right. A song.
The young lad. What do you want?
Isaiah.
Would I prefer a song or a slow motion fan? I probably would want a song.
Yeah, because that's a kind of a
nice little
Beyonce
vibe
thing.
song,
You want the
know?
hair.
Just
What
wanna set
song
the
you
mood.
want?
What do you think? What song comes to mood?
I think the first song that comes to my head, I don't know why, is Sexual Eruption by
Oh!
Snoop Dogg.
All right.
Sexual Eruption.
I know why, because you're 21.
That is not a 12, but that's like him at 12.
See,
That's
not a lot
him
of
at
people know that
12
song.
entering the room.
Not the people.
Sexual eruption. Hello, a sexual. But that's like a little slow step in. It's like a little sexual eruption.
It's easiest to move.
I feel it.
See?
I feel it.
I want
Okay.
both.
Bree. You want the fan and the
I
window?
want the fan blowing me as fucking like Peaches, the boys want to be her, the girls want to be her place. Walking in the room.
Okay, at this moment, I do want the fan, but it's always a song. I'm feeling like some Fleetwood Mac, like Emery's like a I don't know the words.
Rhiannon?
Yes.
Are you a witch?
Just that, yes, I feel very witchy. It's just that, like, dun, dun, dun. You know that beat when you first walk in? You're just like...
You don't want Peaches, fuck the pain away?
No, I'm
sucking on my titties.
Me and you are on very different vibes tonight. She had the extra tequila.
It's because I'm
shots.
single.
Oh! Our round table keeps going. Isaiah, please drive the next question.
Let's hope it's something good.
If you get Bree's weird question, we're going to let you know when you get it. It's bad. It's weird.
Oh, here's a nice weird one.
Okay.
What is your favorite
Wait, get in that
conspiracy
mic.
theory?
Oh, okay.
Now that's hard because I know a lot of conspiracy theories.
What is
your
like
favorite?
your
What's
favorite?
the best
It could
one?
be
What's the one
it's your
that
favorite.
sucked you
What's
in?
the one that you're like, I'm going to go on Reddit and read into this?
Like you hate it so much, or you just love it so much because you maybe believe it.
Yeah.
Probably the conspiracy theory that Tupac is still alive.
Oh,
that one. I'm with you.
That's probably it.
Tupac is still alive.
That's a very Las Vegas conspiracy theory.
It really is. It really is. I think my favorite is that Justin Bieber and Post Malone are the same person, and Justin Bieber is also a lizard person. This is all one conspiracy theory.
Wait, Justin Bieber's a lizard person?
A lizard person, yes.
I had no idea who's in that thing. The lizard people thing.
any from Eugene? Any conspiracy theories?
There's too many.
What? Anything that you gotta love the flat earthers because what?
She loves the
fucking
flat earthers.
idiots.
She talked to one on the phone.
Fucking
Oh my
crazy
God.
asses.
I love the flat earthers. They think every single person who goes to Australia is really in South America and that George Soros has paid a whole bunch of South Americans to pretend to be Australian so people can be duped into thinking that they're in Australia when they're there.
So that means when I went to Australia, I actually went to South America. Okay.
Yeah.
All
You've been
right.
all over.
Only thought you were in Australia.
I've
International.
slept with 3 Australians.
No, you haven't. You've slept with 3 South Americans with fake
All right,
accents.
I'm gonna have to bring this up with them.
George Soros made them say dirty talk to you in an Australian accent.
Just so you know, while you're listening, you need to discuss this as well. If you have any feedback on any of these questions you feel super passionate about, email us feedback@keepingitcasualpodcast.com because we want to know. We want to know everybody's opinion, okay?
Ooh.
Everybody's got opinions.
I like this one.
All right, what is it?
When was the last time you had a backhanded compliment you didn't know how to respond to?
Ooh!
And what was it?
Okay.
Oh, shit. Well, I actually had somebody, I was trying to get a promotion in my job, and I had somebody tell me, but you're really, really good at the position you're in right now. And I was like, yeah, I know.
Don't aspire.
Yeah, basically, don't aspire.
You're so great at the front desk.
You're
just
so
like,
good at being a
Good at
receptionist.
answering the phone.
This
Don't
might-
try.
Oh, okay. I was wearing some weird belt one day, and it was weird, but it was cool because I got a thrift store. And this girl was like, "Oh, that's interesting. It's kind of like a utility belt." Oh, I was like, well, fuck you too. Get out of here. I don't know. I was just like, I was feeling my shit, and then you just came and dissed all over it. Said it in a way like she wanted to compliment me.
I haven't got any kind of backhanded compliments
No.
that I can remember. Not in a long time.
Not anybody got slapped.
People are kind of afraid of me.
See, yeah.
All right. Anything, Isaiah?
Really nothing for me. Usually
Nothing?
when people see
Apparently
me,
it's-
they just compliment my teeth.
Yeah,
and my
they're
smile.
gone. And
And
your
I don't
hair.
know. I don't know what to say.
That was-
Well, I just got hair today, yeah. That was the first time, so that's one.
Oh,
yeah.
did you just get your hair today?
That's the
And
first
I was
time.
right on. I was like, I like your hair. You got hair confidence.
So apparently you and I are the only ones that get backhanded compliments.
No, but I have in the past, just not anytime recently.
Oh, okay.
You lucky.
All right, let's see what we got next. What's next for the round table? Here we go. What is something people think that makes them look cool but annoys you? Ooh, okay. Anybody feel passionate and need to speak on it real quick?
Yeah.
Smoking
Yes.
cigarettes.
Oh.
Those fucking ear headphone things.
Oh, big
You
headphones.
look like a crazy person that's talking to yourself because you're so important.
Oh,
Have a
like the
little-
blinking headphone.
Like the Bluetooth
Yes.
things that
Yes.
they put in their ears. I
You
like
look
it.
like such a fucking douchebag when you walk around talking on one of those things. You don't look important. You look like you have a growth on your fucking face.
And it's it's people that wish they were CEOs but aren't.
Yeah.
Those are
Yeah.
the ones that is phone. Go for Bill. Go for Bill.
You're like the Z-level exec. You know, you're the Z level guy.
That is true. It's so annoying.
All right, young lad, what do you got?
I think bad tattoos.
Oh.
I've seen a lot of bad tattoos.
I have a bad tattoo.
Yeah.
I was 17 when I got my first tattoo. I've got nothing.
Oh, so they know.
Oh yeah.
They know that they think they look makes them look cool. They know. Okay, what about the sticker on the hat? Like, take your sticker off your fucking hat.
Oh my God.
On like snapbacks and stuff like
Yes.
that.
I don't think I've seen stickers on
That is a
hats.
style
I don't
thing.
think I know
It is
that.
a style because you got to show it's a legit wide bill cap.
Is it like?
Yeah, it's a thing.
Okay,
It's a
wait.
thing.
It's a
Is
whole
it?
thing.
Do you have stickers on your hat? He's like,
No.
yeah.
I do. I can't even lie. I do.
I don't, but I know why.
I'm an old lady,
'Cause you
Isaiah. I
wanna-
don't
'cause
get it. She
basically
gets it.
It's
She
a
gets
whole
it.
thing that you want to show you had paid full price for it, and you didn't get it from some
Like as a knockoff.
like the
see?
Yeah,
swap
it's not a knockoff. It'd be like me if I bought a knockoff Louis Vuitton.
Oh,
Mm.
okay, okay.
Yeah.
I'm
yeah.
like, that lady's like, Sonny, you have a sticker on your hat. I got it. You're like, bitch, don't touch my. That's funny. Oh God, I love that.
All right.
I love that we have a 21-year-old.
I do too.
man
Look
here
how cornered.
to set
but
us
whatever,
straight.
While you wait for good things to open.
Exactly.
He's gonna get
I'll
up
just
and
go with
run. He's gonna get up and run in a minute too.
Oh, hold on. I think
Oh.
I see. It's about damn crime.
Oh wow.
Pull up some carpet.
Hold on. I see Justine and Brittany and Scott. They actually brought Scott out. The elusive Scott is here.
Scott's in the building. We're having a roundtable. You guys meet Isaiah. Everybody say hello to Isaiah.
Hi everybody.
21 years old and giving us
He's our first stranger danger interview.
Yep.
Are you guys the strangers in this one?
He's our stranger.
I'm a stranger.
Are we stranger danger? Oh.
Sit down. Let's have some fun. Okay, basically we're all drawing questions and we all
Yeah.
got to give our feedback on things.
Yeah, and we'll just share.
Bringing it. This is Scott, you guys, from It's About Damn Crime, the elusive.
He never comes to keeping it casual things because
Yeah,
we like the.
I'm
This is Brittany's-
I'm the enemy of the podcast.
Brittany's husband.
They always tell stories about bad dudes. I'm the bad dude.
I wouldn't say
What
so.
podcast do you listen to?
Oh.
Is it asking me?
Juicy. Yes.
Everybody choose.
Anybody listen
Oh,
to
you
a
don't wanna hear what I
podcast?
fucking listen
Yes.
to. I listen to a bunch of nerdy shit.
Well, what is it?
Giant Bomb Podcast.
Hey, nice. Giant Bombcast.
Okay.
You play
Yeah,
video games,
Giant
Giant
Bombcast.
Bombcast. Other than that, I listen to like Joe Rogan, but even Joe Rogan's a little too right-wingy for me sometimes. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
Oh my God,
Okay.
Justine hates Joe
Do you
Rogan.
listen to podcasts, Isaiah?
I do.
What'd you
Like-
listen to?
Either like ESPN podcast
Okay.
or Rob Burgundy podcast.
The Ron Burgundy podcast. I've seen
Is that
that.
a thing?
Is it good?
He's kind of a big deal.
What do I listen to?
Here. Justin, take my mic.
I listen to Keeping It Casual
What a fucking sucker. Get the
every
fuck out of here.
single week. No, but I do. I listen every single week. What other podcasts do I listen to? Tiger Belly. That's not changed.
podcast.
I do listen to my own podcast just to make sure that Brittany edited out any
I
offensive
listen
things
to
that
my
I
own
said.
podcast just to make sure I edited all the.
Yeah.
I listen to your guys' podcast because I like it because you guys.
I
talk
love
about
you guys.
All the true crime stories that I'm like, oh my God, here we go. We're talking about Jodi Arias again.
Oh, it's about damn crime.
Yeah.
And
Jodi Arias
you
could
make
get
me
it, though.
laugh.
Yeah.
Low-key-
Gina?
Low-key or high-key? What are you?
Gina,
whatever you
any
wanna say.
podcasts? What you listening to right now?
Just horror. I can't even think of what the name of it is, and it's really famous. The only one I listen to is a horror writers one. It's like for horror authors, and it's
Interesting.
like a British. No, it's like a British
There's
guy, and I can't think the name of
I
the
didn't even
name
know
of
there
it.
was a horror writers podcast.
Oh yeah,
Ooh,
yeah.
I'm about to go get that.
All right. Okay.
And I'm
I
pass
don't
it to
listen to any
Justine.
podcasts right now.
You're not listening to anything right now. She's just
No,
editing.
I'm watching shows at work.
Stupid
This
dick.
is Brittany, by the way.
Oh yeah, I'm Brittany.
It's
Hello.
Brittany, bitch. What's going on? Brittany, let's grab a question. Give her
I'm
the
gonna
mic.
go down to the bottom.
Drama.
She's going deep.
Oh, you guys, this is going to be a
Justine
shit
looked
show.
at me and rolled her eyes. Love you, boo.
I love you too.
Give her the
Okay.
mic so she's very fading
Oh,
away.
sorry.
Yeah.
Okay. What is a phrase or quote people say that makes you roll your eyes?
100%.
Wait,
100%.
I have mine.
Go ahead.
Everything happens for a reason. Fuck off.
Can I contribute mine?
Yep.
God doesn't give you anything you can't handle.
Oh.
I have a close one. It was all in God's plan.
Oh, what is it? Say it
It is
again.
what it is.
Oh, yeah, that's not a good one either.
YOLO.
Love that.
Unless you make it something different.
Every time
right?
I hear YOLO, it just.
YOLO.
Gross.
You'll find love when you stop looking for it.
I just, it used to be like, what was that one with Khloe Kardashian? Say like literally, like I was, and it's never literally. You're like, you're fucking using it wrong. That's not how you say literally.
God's biggest pet peeve.
Don't literally nothing if you're not.
I would literally die.
I mean, literally, just like
Literally.
That was a good Kourtney Kardashian.
100%.
Enough. Just
I'm
say
guilty.
sure.
I say that shit all the time.
All right, Justine, we're passing it to you.
Hold on. Let's
Wait.
take a break while the biker crew goes through.
Woo! YOLO!
So good. Wait, who is the messiest person you know?
Oh.
Messiest person I know. Brittany Litziger.
Fuck off.
Oh, Scott's pointing at Brittany as well.
Brittany Litziger, for sure.
Fuck both you guys.
Brittany's an absolute fucking animal.
She's such a mess.
Animal.
Brittany,
They-
my love, I'm the messiest person I know, so it's
Okay.
okay. We can both be
saying-
messy together.
Brianna, she's the messiest.
Bree wouldn't let me in her house and I had to pee really bad. She's like, no, we'll go to the gas station.
The gas station bathroom is better than your own bathroom?
Oh no.
No. But the rest of my house was really messy because I was living with 3 guys at the time, and I was like, no, we'll go to Starbucks.
She still won't let me in.
Shush.
Hijo de la chingada. Bikers, quit having fun when we're trying to talk.
Are they filming Fast and the Furious 702?
How many are there?
Bro, how many fucking people is this?
Oh my God.
You ever wonder if they get home and they think like to themselves, like, bro, we weren't ruined 5 minutes worth of conversation. We did our duty today.
5 full minutes of content. Oh, Isaiah, by the way, new episodes every Wednesday. You will be live on our show next Wednesday, everywhere you listen to podcasts, okay? Just accept it
Tell
on
your friends
iHeart.
to hear you.
We're live on iHeart.
We are just accepted on iHeart. I'm very proud of us.
We're going to have to, I need to bring like 11 mics next time.
Yes.
11. Whose turn is it to draw? Come on, Gina.
If you had to join a cult, which one would it be?
Gina.
Okay, this would be a big fucking conflict of interest, because my own cult.
Gina
I'd be like,
started her own cult, guys.
You guys.
Oh.
You guys, I'm sorry. I know I'm the leader of your cult, but I'm moving on. I'm joining this other cult.
What cult would you join? Like, would you have joined Charles Manson? Would you have joined Jim Jones?
No, from What's Happening. Remember when Rerun was worshiping Ralph and
Yes!
he's like, shalagoom, shak shak. Remember Ralph, the head of lettuce? and
Okay,
Rerun?
yes, I get where you're going with
That's
this.
my cult.
Scott.
Wow.
The problem with all the cults is that the main dude is the shining star. You don't get to be the shining star if you join the cult, you know what I mean?
So you would start your own cult.
Yeah.
Be the cult leader.
Yeah, I want to be the cult leader. I'm not going to...
So
Also,
what
Charles...
kind of cult would you start?
Satanic, for sure.
Of course.
I would join the KKK. No, I'm playing with y'all.
Grand Dragon.
Nah, my own.
You know what? I had to ask Bree. I was like, okay, I'm going to ask you because you won't tell anybody, but it has to be said. I was like, what the fuck is a cult? And is it a cult or a cult? Like, what
I
is
had
the
to explain the
it's
difference
not a
between
cult.
cults and
Do
a
you-
cult.
Do you know?
All
Yeah.
religion.
Okay, he knows.
All.
No, I don't even know. The 21-year-old knows. I've lived a long life, and I still don't
I
know.
would have joined. Bree would have joined the People's Temple. I would have followed Jim Jones. Sadly, I don't think I would have drank the Kool-Aid. But he was like, when he first started, he was like, let's include everybody and racism. Fuck racism, and I love everybody, and let's have interracial marriages. This is in the '60s, when it was all very bad. And I think I would have been like, yeah, dude, I'm gonna follow you.
And then you would have been when you wouldn't drink the Kool-Aid.
I
They
would
were
have been
chasing you
shot.
and stabbing you and shooting
Yeah.
you.
But that
Because you
doesn't-
didn't have the option
Okay,
of not drinking the
okay,
Kool-Aid.
I'm just
there.
saying logically, I think
Yeah.
of all the cults I've researaced, that's the one I.
I'm glad you weren't in it because you wouldn't
I'm
be
not-
here with us now.
That's true, but I'm also not old enough.
Yeah,
Let's
I
talk
think-
about Dick. Grab a question.
I
Oh,
Go.
yeah.
Well, I was gonna do the people.
It's about to be a
sample,
long
too.
story.
But once they moved to Guyana, I'd be like, no, fuck you. I ain't going.
True.
Like,
I think I would have only been with them in San Francisco.
yeah.
Was there like a cult where like the women ran it and it was like,
No.
I get to have all the boyfriends?
No, we're starting that right now. We're called.
Oh, yeah.
That's why we're calling it the Keepers Cult right now. We're starting our own.
All
cult.
right, you guys, yeah.
Yeah,
My goal is to be a cult leader.
Yeah. Justine, the singles cult that Bree is starting, it could be a cult, I don't know. But
There's a lot of cults. Like the
singles cult where there's women and you have a lot of male followers who just
yeah,
do
the
what you
women
want.
dominate everything, and we cuddle like corgi dogs a lot. Like I'm really into this.
I do love dogs.
I want to be in that. But let's talk about dicks.
Let's talk.
I don't want
Let's
to.
talk
I don't want
about
to be
it.
in a cult. I don't want to be around that many people.
Okay, Bree and I were like we deep dived into some questions here, and here's one of them. You're in the middle of the zombie apocalypse. What job does your tribe give you? What job does your tribe give you?
You're in
I
the
would
middle
probably
of
be
the
like
zombie
the
apocalypse.
tackler.
What
Like
job
I'll
does your
tackle
tribe-
people and like I gotta like tackle the zombie and like beat the shit from the back of the head. I don't know.
So you're a meat shield?
I'm fucking infantry.
Fit so we can survive.
Basically.
I don't make it past the first 8 hours. I'm just dying.
Oh,
Just laying on the floor and I'm just dying.
just giving up.
Gina?
I'm the negotiator. I figure out what the zombies want and what they'll take in lieu of us. I figure out who else the zombies want besides us, and I make that happen.
Gina sacrifices people.
Yeah, I would be the sacrifice. I'd be the one that everyone sends out looking for food. And I'd be the dumb one to go do it.
Wait, please introduce yourself. We've got more strangers on the scene tonight. We've got
Oh,
some,
I'm sorry,
Oh,
yes.
tell me your name.
It's Paulie. I'm Justine's uncle.
Oh, Polly, we got
Yes.
some family members in the
Yes.
building.
I legitimately hate everyone, so I think I'll be like the dude that recruits the meat shields. You know what I mean? You're like, you know what? You seem worthless. Go die.
I don't think our team is surviving at all right now.
Yeah, he's finding them, and then I'm going after he finds them. I'm like, yeah, no.
So he's finding
yeah,
them, and
no,
you're
yeah.
psychologically training them to go be okay. I see what we're doing. They are the same person, aren't they?
They are. I would totally be the Michonne of the group.
Okay.
What the fuck?
Settle down.
I'd be Carl, who didn't stay in the house. Young lad.
Oh my God! Since I'm 21 and I'm like young, I like killing. So there's just something with
Okay,
killing.
so here's the thing: in a zombie apocalypse, you don't want to use guns as much as possible. You're gonna want to use blunt force objects. You're gonna be using baseball bats and axes.
Right.
and
Right.
stuff.
I'll bash
You're
their
okay.
heads in. I'll
Okay,
Harley Quinn
okay,
them.
good.
I'll Harley
Okay.
Quinn them.
And swords.
Sure.
And sword.
Infantry, Isaiah, Brittany, and MJ. We're killing all these motherfuckers.
Oh, yeah.
Negotiators, Justine,
They all
Scott.
We're gonna be killing for points.
All right, Bree, microphone.
What was the last word you Googled how to spell? I have to really think about this for a second.
Mine
I
was
had to Google
paranoia.
eclair earlier.
It's a disease. Or not disease,
Eclair,
it's an infection.
yes.
It's an infection.
I think mine was like pneumonia or something.
It
Last
was
word I
restaurant.
Restaurant.
Excuse
Is
me,
it
bitch?
Restau?
What did you say to me?
Uterus was mine. Uterus. I didn't know how to spell. Yeah, I didn't know.
Where were you using
Mine was
uterus in a sentence?
provocateur.
Yes, exactly. Like we were like,
Question, though.
I need to know how to spell. Exceptionally, I almost spelled exceptionally with an EXC. I was like, what? This doesn't
Oh.
look right. I can't spell anything, so. Gina?
I bought a domain and started a business in partnership with someone today, and had to look up the name of our company a couple times to make sure I was spelling it right. I actually sunk a bunch of money into it and wasn't sure how to spell provocateur.
Oh, provocateur.
Provocateur. Quick. Somebody.
Yeah.
Who can spell it?
PROVA.
No, that's where I went wrong. VO, provocateur.
Yeah.
Oh,
And it
shit.
doesn't seem like it.
PRO.
I kept spelling
P-O.
it that way, and I'm an excellent speller. I'm like a championship speller, and I kept spelling it that way because it seems like it's going to be, and
Provocative.
Yeah, that's where I was going.
Yeah.
it's not. Yeah, it's PROVO.
No shit.
Provocateur.
Fuck
And it
the
was
French
my own
language.
Right.
fucking business name, and I was spelling it wrong.
Swing it over to our newbie. Are you single? Are you dating? We need your perspective.
I am married.
You're married.
What is an incredibly common thing that you never have taken the time to do?
You don't tell her you love her every day?
No, I don't. We've been together almost 20 years and married 15.
And you don't say I love you every day?
No, I
so when
don't.
she says I love you, you just give her the wink?
She'll tell me that she loves me, and then I say it. I'm never the first one to say it.
Why?
Honestly, I'm never the first one to say
But why not?
He's gonna start tomorrow. He's gonna start tomorrow.
It's the way our family is.
it. Yes.
We don't say it unless someone says it to you first.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
true. That is true.
No, we're No. We're extremely affectionate, just not with our words. Yeah. Not like we'll hold a hand and we'll hug you and we'll walk around literally holding hands. But will we tell you that we love you? No.
No. True.
Brittany.
For the third time.
What is an incredibly common thing that you never have taken the time to do?
For Brittany, it's wipe her ass.
You tell they're married.
He's such an asshole.
Answer the phone the second it rings. Like, I'm the type of person that's like, I don't have time to
Nah,
do
make 'em wait.
this phone call.
Let them know their time is less than yours.
But my husband is like, if the phone rings, it doesn't matter if he's got a million. Hello, let me call you back. I'm like, I'll call you back when I call you. I don't know. Does it make sense?
I've never seen Game of Thrones.
Same here. Same here.
That's true.
I've never read Harry
haven't.
Potter.
Okay,
I've never
that I've
seen The
done.
Walking
I've
Dead.
read every Harry Potter.
I've never
Watched every
done
movie.
any
My
of the
man.
binge
About 5
watching
times.
things everyone else does.
What's the most petty thing you've done in a breakup? To be honest, I haven't really been. I'm gonna pass the mic on this one. The only thing I ever done is just ghost them.
That's petty, though.
I guess it's petty. I'm gonna give Justine this one since she's been a part of like 1,000 relationships.
Wow, that was rude. Brittany doesn't agree that my 6-month hookup relationships are relationships.
I think they are.
You're young. You've done something so petty.
I've
Tell
done
us.
some savage shit, but
Oh, savage shit.
probably would have to be. So in a breakup, we broke up, and I proceeded to have sexual relations with her best friend.
Whoa, were they still best friends though?
That's
Oh,
not
that
a
was
best
over.
friend. That's not a best
It
friend.
ain't.
No.
No, that's
Oh no,
Was she
it
flirting with you while you guys were like?
She was for a minute, maybe like 3
my
months into it.
God.
breaking girl.
That is totally breaking girl code.
Yeah, a lot of chicks do though.
I was about to say, I feel like every girl.
I know.
Yeah, not every.
I
not
wouldn't
me.
say
Not
pettiest thing I've
every.
ever done in a breakup because we weren't technically broken up, but he had like kind of ghosted me for a few days so I went and slept with somebody else because I decided we were broken up because he wasn't responding to my text
Oh, man.
messages.
I don't think that's
Yeah.
petty. That's just fair.
I think so too.
Okay,
It's fair.
in the 80s,
Yes.
when I broke up with my first live-in boyfriend, and this is embarrassing.
Is this-
you might hear
is this-
this. We're still really good friends.
Is this a couch guy?
No.
Not a couch guy. Okay.
I took a cigarette and I burned the eyes out of his Charles Manson t-shirt. And he shamed me for it, and I was really embarrassed. I realized it was as dumb as he was saying, and I never did anything like that again in my entire life. That was like 1988 or 89 or something. Like,
Damn, that's a
Oh.
good one.
I
That
was
sounds
so
like when MJ
embarrassed.
cuts the pits out of
That
all
is
her
so funny.
all the t-shirts.
And the crotch. I cut the armpits and the crotch out of all his t-shirts. I was like, here's your clothes back, motherfucker.
I've said it on this podcast before, but like I always end everything just like very smooth, like kindly, because then they crawl back later and it feels great.
I remember I was going out with this one guy. We broke up. Like,
Scott, cover your ears.
fine.
Cover your ears, Scott.
We broke up, whatever, but he wanted to get back together with me. But instead of being like, oh, I don't want to get back together with you, I hooked up with his best friend.
Oh, we in the same boat.
Scott, how do you feel about
that's
this?
the best friend
Savage.
thing.
I like how she booed when he said it. And then she just reiterated
I know.
the story.
So am I petty for doing what I've done
That was
recently?
petty just now.
Yeah.
No.
I'm
No,
justified?
you are justified.
Okay, good. Then I'm okay.
all y'all, a bunch of tricks. All right.
I was a teenager.
Kid. Oh my God. Okay. Let's do it.
Is it me? Are you a
Is this the
Carrie,
one?
Samantha, Miranda, or Charlotte?
That's why I started laughing.
All right,
I
Isaiah,
glanced
spit it
at his
You are all Carries, and anyone who says otherwise is lying.
Bree is Carrie.
I am totally a Carrie.
Everyone is Carrie. Everyone
She's couldn't
has
help
that
but
mess.
wondering.
They just don't want to
Miranda.
admit it.
You're Miranda. I love these, Miranda. I need the gentleman to answer these ones.
Scott, are you a
Scott. Yeah, the guys have to answer this one first.
Charlotte is the brunette?
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's a Charlotte?
Yeah, I'm a Charlotte.
What do you think about that, Brittany?
No, I'm probably, who's the sassy blonde one?
Samantha.
Samantha, yeah, I'm probably Samantha, actually, now that I think about it.
Do you concur, Brittany? What do you think about his Sex and the City choice?
He's a Samantha. Yeah.
Oh.
Well, what are you?
I don't know.
Which character do you most relate to?
Big?
Brunette. So who?
You're a Charlotte?
Yeah.
You're the Charlotte?
Yeah.
They're just picking hair colors. What
I
hair
have-
color do I like
I've never
the
watched
best?
the show, so
What?
I've never watched the
She's
show.
the- she's
Just like
the
I've
prude.
never seen a Game of Thrones episode.
Have you stayed with him for 20 years?
All right,
and
G-
never watched Sex in the City.
Gina, what character are you? You have to see Sex and
I always.
You two need a date
I
night
always
to watch
thought
Sex
it
and the
was
City.
Samantha, and then I realized the rest of them are all kind of 2D caricatures, and Carrie's the only real character. She's the only one. It's Sarah Jessica Parker's vehicle. She's the only one
True.
with any substance. The other characters are all characters.
True. We are both pretty. We are. I would say we are both Carries with a little bit of Samantha
That
in
was the
us.
author breakdown
Yes.
right there.
I'm
All right.
a Samantha Miranda hybrid, and nobody wants to be a Miranda, but Isaiah, we are. We're just level-headed, and we keep.
Feminist character of them all.
Oh,
so
for
I
sure.
think Miranda's a badass. In the first episode, Miranda, like that guy put his hand on her thigh, and she was like, "You don't get to touch me without my permission." So, fuck yeah, Miranda.
Get
Oh,
it.
dang.
All right, Justine.
A Miranda Stan.
I got to hear this.
Well, me and Scott are the same person. We discuss this often, so I'm definitely a Samantha.
Oh.
I also want to say that my uncle over there is not a Charlotte. He is also a Samantha.
She's the whore.
Brittany
She's
is?
the most fun. No, Samantha.
Got him.
Who are you?
I don't know.
She's the
haven't
prude.
watched Sex
She's
and
the
the
prude.
City?
She's a Charlotte.
Charlotte.
Yeah, you're probably the Charlotte.
I'll take it. It's fine.
What mildly annoying curse do you wish you could curse people with? Okay, so I wish I could curse people with having an itch in their inner ear constantly. If I don't like you,
Wow,
like
that's evil.
that itch that you can't scratch constantly.
My God, I would hate that.
But I don't hate you, so I wouldn't curse you with.
Oh my God, thank you so much.
I would curse somebody with never like a dude that pissed me off. Like he could never get internet service while he was driving around. Like he could never get his. So it was always loading. Like he could never
That's
find
definitely-
internet service when he was out and about.
That's
ever,
definitely what I
ever.
would do to Scott if I didn't like him anymore.
That's already
He
real
loves
life,
his
baby.
social media.
I don't want to say who, but I will just say a former boss. I did a spell. It was called Everything He Wants, and I made sure that he got everything he wanted because I knew it would all be bad.
All right.
So I put all my energy into making sure he got his way on everything.
I need to come and go to your bruja.
Yeah,
your
I did a
altar.
reversal.
I need to do some.
I did a
some
reversal.
Stuff. Yes.
I called it I release him and I release me. I'm no longer. He's not under my control.
I got called a bruja the other day, and I felt very honored because I'm not. But I was just like, really? You think so?
You're like, thank you so much. I love it.
I love it.
I feel like I get brain freezes at the drop of a hat.
Oh,
I get them so
That's
easy, I don't get
evil.
it. And Brittany told me the other day she doesn't get any brain freezes. She's never had one.
She gets throat
And
freezes.
I said, fuck that. So I'm going to just curse everybody on my curse. And I get them I sip a Slurpee once and I get a fucking brain freeze. So fuck everybody.
I'm soft. I would make somebody sneeze 1,000 times. Every time you sneeze, you would get 500 more.
I would curse someone to never be happy.
Oh, that's
Wow,
cold.
that's
That's-
dark.
Like
That's
it doesn't
tall.
matter. It doesn't matter how much fun you're having. You're just never happy.
that shit just got dark real
Me.
quick.
Oh,
I
yeah.
want people to have depression.
Now that you
that's
put it
already
like
your curse.
that.
That's already your curse taken.
Stick with it. Stay strong. Okay, mine would be, when you get up and you go to a room to look, you go to a room for something and then you get there and you don't remember.
Oh, yeah.
That's what it would be. Everywhere you go, you don't remember.
If I could curse somebody, I'd want to curse them with diarrhea.
Oh! Or like every time
Just look at someone that I hate the most and just curse them with nonstop diarrhea. That's
All right, Brittany, here we go.
Next question. You're out to eat and given the wrong order. Do you eat it or send it back? Okay. Right now, I'm sending it back.
We just talked about this. She sends it
I'm
back.
sending it back. But I'm nice about it. Like, oh, I'm sorry. I don't really like this. Can you send it back? Is it okay? I'm really nice about it.
But do you make everybody like wait? Like it's like this is a steak and it's gonna take a whole 25 minutes to get your steak. Everybody's done like now we're gonna wait on her steak.
They can eat.
But they're gonna wait for you to finish.
I'm gonna eat my steak. Yes, if I'm paying for something, I'm gonna like it. And I'm gonna eat it. If I don't like it, I'm not gonna pay for it.
I will eat it, but I will make it known that they fucked up my order. But I'm gonna eat it because maybe they'll take it off. I
will
don't know.
send it back.
I wouldn't. I'm terrified of the spit in my food.
I mean, but like, say you order a hamburger and they bring you out a chicken sandwich. You're just gonna eat the chicken sandwich.
I mean, I like all food. I'll eat it all. It's fine.
Yeah, she'll eat
There's
the chicken
not
sandwich.
much that I don't like.
Gina?
Well, no, I wouldn't eat a totally separate thing from what I had ordered.
Okay.
If they made a minor mistake, I would probably ignore
so
it.
you order a steak medium rare and they give it to you well done.
I would send that back because that's an abomination.
Thank you.
Yeah, if it's something like MJ just said, like if you order something with no onions, but they give you onions, you could just pick them off.
Yeah.
It'd be an easy thing.
Yeah.
I used to be a super pushover because I used to be like, before Brittany's family and her friends and all that shit, I used to be a pushover. Like, they'd bring something out shitty and I'd be like, well, I guess that's what I'm eating. And now ever since with being with her, if they bring out something mayonnaise, like, excuse me, that has mayonnaise on it, you need to take that shit back.
He's like, because Brittany's gonna sit across with the eyeballs too. Like, you better hook my man up.
Anybody
you know
who
what he
eats
wanted.
mayonnaise is an animal. Anybody who eats sour cream is an animal, and you take that shit back.
I'm with Justine. It depends on how bad they screw up the order. I don't want spit in my food or somebody scratching their balls and then touching my food afterwards.
See, look, two things. I'll typically take it back and get it how I want it. But at the same time, I be thinking, like, I don't really want to be doing this to them because, they're just going to have an attitude with it. But another pet peeve, does anybody hate whenever you have a drink and you're halfway done with it? She mentioned sweet tea. I love sweet tea. You're halfway done with it and they go to refill it.
Yes.
In the middle of it, that just irks my nerves.
You're like,
That just irks my nerves.
I just had it at the right sweet point.
Yes, like you
fucked
have
up.
it at the right, especially if only they have is just unsweet tea, and then they're gonna go put more in it, and you already put your amount of sugars.
Okay, this is a good question for Bree, Isaiah, and Justine, because you guys are single. Now, they get your order wrong on the first date. Oh, how do you respond?
Okay, so if I'm at the bar and I order a gin and tonic and they give me vodka tonic, I'm gonna be like, I'm sorry, I ordered gin.
I'm talking about food.
Food. Okay. So if I'm on,
Add some
Talk
fruit.
about alcohol.
I never eat on a first date. High five, girlfriend.
What?
No,
What's the point of the date?
I never go out to eat on a first date.
You're only 21. The point is sex. When you get
Exactly.
older, you can have the meal.
Exactly. I'm in my 30s
guess
and
that's
I'm
true.
like, am I gonna get drunk enough to want your dick?
I can't sit through a meal. Like, I need to have a drink to tell if I can stand you for longer than that.
Exactly.
I don't want to be trapped for an hour having a meal with you and you suck.
21-year-old. This
Interesting.
is dating in your 30s.
Everyone
That's
sucks in your 30s,
interesting.
by the way. You better find someone now and get married now.
I mean, yeah, I'm gonna take it back. I'm gonna take it back.
So then do you actually order food then or not?
On my first date?
Because I remember a girl, she would order food, take a bite out of it, and it'd be like, oh, I'm so full. I'm not going to eat it. And I'm like, bitch, you paid for that. Or I'm paying for that. You better eat it.
Nah, at
You
that
want a
point,
free
she's
meal?
paying for that. You take one bite, you paying for it.
That girl's clever. I support her.
What's up? It's MJ.
And Bree! I want to give a big shout out to our sponsor, Pole Fitness Studio, dance and fitness for everyone.
Hell yeah. And our big sponsor this year, Pole Expo. You guys, this is going to be going down at the Rio, and we will be live from Pole Expo on August 23rd. It's a Friday night.
Come on down. You get a Keep It Casual live show, and you get all the pole fun.
That's right. Also, please rate and review on iTunes because you can get hooked up in our monthly swag giveaways.
And follow us on Instagram and share us in your Instagram story. stories to be a part of our pop-up giveaway.
That's right. It's all at Keeping It Casual podcast.
We look forward to hearing from you.
I'll lose my brown card. I'll be kicked out of being Mexican if I answer this. Yeah, they're gonna pull my card if I answer this. Honestly. Okay. What would be the worst 3 ingredients to fill in a burrito? You have to use food, not bodily fluids.
Oh, God.
Okay, this ties into the last one. What I would send something back over 100% of the time. What will be in my burrito half the time, even when I ask for it not to be. I'm a Mexican, man. I fucking hate refried beans.
What?
Whoa.
I hate refried beans.
Oh, I love them.
No.
I do love them.
No, I don't like beans.
Whoa.
Lettuce, barf.
No, don't. Yeah.
I don't like pico. I feel like most pico tastes like shit.
What?
And
Beans and pico?
I don't like
I'm
pico.
co-signing on the lettuce. I'm sticking with, like, don't put lettuce in my fucking burrito.
Don't put
Get out of
lettuce,
here.
Don't put pico. What's another one that I don't like?
Lengua. I'm not trying
I'm
to sit
like-
there and chew for 45 minutes.
I'm like thinking like legit things you wouldn't put in a burrito, like liver, onions, and gravy. Like,
I was thinking like mayonnaise and.
Ew, don't ever put
Like,
mayonnaise in a
don't put
burrito.
mayonnaise in a burrito.
Disgusting.
I'm happy like you and
I don't
are
think
on
I've
the
ever
same
asked,
level,
to be honest.
Brittany.
I'm gonna give you a mayonnaise burrito, Scott. What would you do with it?
Guacamole. I don't like guacamole on my burrito. It doesn't taste right.
21-year-old says guac. No.
I don't like guac like that.
By the-
I'll eat guacamole. I just don't like it on my burrito.
Scott?
Crema. No crema, no lengua.
Oh, I love crema. So I'm one of those gross people that like when I eat taquitos, I like it's not even guacamole. It's that like gross avocado sauce you get at like
Yeah.
Oh,
It's so good.
it's so gross, but it's so good.
All right, we've made the most disgusting burrito. Let's draw a question. Uncle, Tio Primo.
Would you rather be rich or healthy?
Oh.
Whoa.
Rich or healthy?
I'd rather be rich because I'll buy my health.
Damn. I threw my back out taking a nap 2 weeks ago.
Wow.
I woke up from a nap and I threw my back out for a week and a half. I was like an old crippled soul. I was like, I'd rather have my health. I'd be broke with my health. Isaiah?
Well, as someone who's never been rich, I'd rather be rich.
True.
Who do I have to kill?
I love money.
I can buy some liposuction. Like I'm good.
Right.
Like if I'm rich, I can buy some new organs. Just
You
saying.
can buy a new face.
I
you
would
can buy
take
a
the
new
money
face.
and
Yeah.
be buying some health care.
One of you's going to get the flu next week and be like, oh,
Me,
I
I always
hate
have
my
the goddamn
life. Okay.
It's fine. Justine's always sick.
I'm always sick. I'm surprised I didn't get sick on this trip.
It's all in your head. She'll be like, oh,
Yeah.
I'm sick.
I'm
like,
crazy.
Bitch, no, you aren't. Shut up.
All right, next question.
21-year-old.
You're spending the night for the first time with your new fling. What is your sleepover fear?
Oh, I love this for the young single guys. So yeah, you guys hook up. You meet somebody tonight, and you guys actually spend the night together. You wake up at her place. What is one thing you get real nervous about? What's
Gas.
going to be a sleepover fear?
Yeah, that's easy. Farting.
Farting?
Gas. Gas, body odor,
Gas.
all, stuff like that. Morning breath. See.
But the biggest one, like, you're like, am I going to be snoring? Am I going to be farting while she's sleeping?
Farting.
I always have to take shits in the mornings,
Ah,
and that is like my worst fear. That and morning
I
breath
thought I was the only one.
and farting. Oh my god, all that jazz, all that.
What about like you've been out drinking and you have this hot one night stand and you're like, I want to continue seeing them, and then you have that like morning alcohol shit.
Oh no,
Oh my god.
those are the worst things ever.
Let's ask him a question.
She takes you back to her house. You guys have sex. You wake up in the morning. What's your biggest fear?
You got to repeat the question.
God, oh God. So you meet somebody tonight. You guys go back to her house and have sex. What's one thing you get real nervous about in the morning?
Having breakfast,
Like why?
grits and eggs and bacon.
Is she gonna have grits?
See it if
He's
she,
already
if she
focused on the
with me,
food.
She gonna eat.
He's already focused on the food.
Will she have grits? Thank you so much. All right. Thank you very much. Wait, before you go, please tell everybody goodbye and thank you for joining.
Goodbye, everybody.
Goodbye.
It's almost my 10:30 bedtime.
Let me hug you.
The ambulance is here for you, Gina. Oh, God.
Okay, Gina's not leaving just yet. I'm making her stay.
One more question, Gina. Are you ready?
If you had to replace your hands,
Fucker. It's her stupid. This is Bree's stupid.
God, you already asked me this.
Bree.
not on mic.
No.
I would replace.
Hold on.
If you had to replace your hands with something other than hands or claws, what would that be? As the person who knows about all 3 of the Edward Penis Hands series movies,
This is a porn from the 90s or 80s or something.
as long as I could stay away from cocaine, I guess that.
Wow, excellent answer.
I said hot Cheetos, so I'd always look like a snack.
I don't even want to think about that life. I get
I know.
passing.
Scott, if you had to replace your hands with something other than hands or claws, what would be at the end of your arm?
I figure you're not gonna look like a normal person at this point, right? So you might as well just go for a fucking full-blown freak. Just join like a circus or some shit,
What kind
right?
of hands are you going to have?
Just replace them with other feet and just.
With your
I guess I'm a fucking horse now. Yeah.
feet hands. His feet hands.
21-year-old.
His name is Isaiah. Good God.
What was the question?
If you had to replace your hands with something else, what would it be?
Can't be claws.
Can't be claws.
A fleshlight.
A flashlight.
Oh, gross.
Oh, you know my.
Fire.
Right.
Fire.
Oh, damn.
Oh, yeah.
Damn.
He always loses his lighter. That's why.
Yeah.
What are we at, Isaiah?
I think I would just
Wait,
die
where's that
without
at?
my hands. I would just die. Oh,
He'd
makeup
be that
brushes.
smooth one, like ladies be lighting their cigarette. He
Makeup
rolls
brushes.
it.
Brushes, that's a good answer.
Hold on.
Do a lot of blending.
That's a curse, though. They're always one size. So you're just gonna do one
no,
style of makeup.
I have one different brush for every finger.
No.
You don't make the rules.
No, but you lost your
It could
hands.
be like, well,
You
no,
lo-
it could be like, she could tie in a different makeup brush every time.
Oh, okay. Is it like one of those detachable screwdrivers
like
where
Edward-
you like take out the head?
It's like Ash
magnetic.
versus the Evil Dead. He can take his his thing on and off. You know.
Whatever. My answer was amazing. I don't care what you say, Scott.
I don't know. I was just thinking like penis
It
fingers.
was a shite answer.
Of course, MJ's having penis fingers.
This is terrible. We were thinking of questions last night, and that was the last one. I was like, you need to go to bed, Bree.
She told me I had to go to sleep after that one, and I thought it was a brilliant question. Hold on, Brittany, if you had to replace your hands with something other than hands or claws, what would it be?
Teeth.
Ew.
Yeah, just teeth.
What'd
Just
you
said another foot. Give me another foot.
I literally don't listen to him when he talks.
So he'd have 4 feet, so he could be a horse.
Say I'm trying to run from the cops and my bottom 2 legs get tired. You know what I mean?
Why are you running from the cops? Did you get drunk and fall asleep at the park again?
No.
I would probably do dicks, so I could just slap you.
Same.
Gina and MJ all said penis hands.
So I could just slap someone with the dick, like in the face.
Okay, so I actually have a funny story about
It's a big ass dick.
being slapped in the face, but not with a dick.
10 of them. 10 dicks.
Hold on. So there was this guy I used to hook up with, and for some reason, every time he took the condom off, he liked to slap girls in the face with the condom. He didn't do it with me. I knew about this before I fucked
Deal
him.
breaker.
No, I knew about this before I fucked him, and I was waiting for it.
Slap
and I
you
was
with
like,
the dick or the condom?
he slaps you with the condom.
Oh.
Were you undeserving of the
Absolutely not.
condom
Didn't-
slap at the end?
I
Dick
did
may
not
be
get the
accepted.
Like,
condom
nah, she don't
slap.
get it.
Where does he slap in the condom?
In the cheek.
No, fuck you. That's hella
Very-
disrespectful.
It's very disrespectful.
Like getting slapped with
I
a
didn't-
saggy
I
water
didn't
balloon.
get slapped in the face with a condom, so I was like, "Do you not like me?" Because I knew about this because he had slept with a bunch of girls that I knew, and I was like, "Does that mean you don't like me because you do this with everybody else but me?" Like it really gave me a complex, and I never fucked him again because I didn't get the condom slap.
Oh my god! If some guy slapped me with a condom in my face, I would take that condom, dump it out on his face with the semen, just in his throat. Yeah.
In high school, I knew a man that liked to eat his own babies.
Ugh. What the fuck, dude?
I would straight punch somebody if he slapped me in the face with a condom. With his dick is acceptable, not the condom.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know why, but it's just not the same thing and not cool.
Condom
slapping, Isaiah. What's
oh
your
no!
thought?
If I was a female, I'd have to kill that man right then and there.
As a dude, would you ever slap a
Would I
woman?
ever slap a woman? No.
With a condom.
I probably would not. Probably with my dick, but not with the condom. Like,
My ex slapped me in the face with his dick once, and I was like, don't you ever fucking do that again. And he was just like, I had never seen the widest eyes on him. He had like tiny eyes, and I had just never seen his eyes go so big, and I was like, you motherfucker.
I think it would just be reflex to do backhand, back up. Bah!
It has to be like a very subtle, playful tap and then a good slap. Like, you know, like when
No.
you spank in the butt. You can't just come in and pow. You can't just.
Yeah, did he like 180 rotation into it?
Yeah, you gotta like a little circle, wind up, a little pop.
Here's a black eye for you.
The thing that happened with my ex is he was like, he had did it, and I like yelled at him, and he was like, I'm sorry, I just always wanted to do that, and I thought you were okay with it. And I was like,
Hey, conversation is key. Talk about it first. Or you might get slapped
where
back.
the fuck did you think I was ever okay with that?
Nah, but conversation is not key sometimes. Like, what are you
No.
gonna ask a girl if you could choke her before you do it?
Yes.
That takes it all out of it.
No, you wait for the girl to say, choke me.
No, I've never said that to Scott, but he does it anyway.
I say it all the time.
Hey, what up?
I did. I remember when Chris and I first got together, I did give him a good kind of, you know, you kind of want to get him a little, like, get a little more aggressive here. I like what to slap him in the face. I ended up like whacking him in his ear. He was like, ow! Like, what the shit? He like turned and was just like, pow!
Yeah, I was gonna say, he's
What
like,
is
bitch.
this? What happened? Why?
One time with my ex, this isn't sexual at all, but I was teaching him how to put cologne on because apparently he didn't know how to do that
Was
because
he
I
not
dated
an
a
adult
man-child.
male?
In dude's defense, I didn't either. I only put like 3 sprays, and I always wonder why I
sprayed
didn't
it
smell
in his
like cologne.
mouth. I sprayed it in his mouth. I think I should be very proud of this moment now, knowing what we know about him. But
that guy.
yes, I sprayed it in his mouth. But there was another time we were getting a little freaky, and I started dirty talking, and he was just like, "Whoa, that escalated really quickly," and I was like, "A little too much? Like, I didn't even think it was that dirty."
Yeah, right. She was probably like in Scary Movie too, like shit in my mouth, Ray. I want you to piss all over these walls, Ray.
Not that bad.
He's like, oh, hold
that bad.
on.
I pulled that question, but I didn't like it, so I'm pulling another.
Okay, that's fine.
I don't like that one either.
Oh, hurry up.
What the fuck? Whose podcast is
Pick a
this?
question,
Justine?
hurry up. Okay,
She's
Justine,
out
ask
here.
your question.
All right, what is the weirdest thing you noticed about Vegas when you moved here? The amount
Well-
of people vomiting out their windows.
I grew
Is
up
that really
here,
that
so
common of an occurrence?
Yeah, you've never
I
seen
grew
it?
up here.
It's happened in my car multiple times.
I have a story about vomiting out windows, actually.
Of course you
So
do.
one time, one time we were all at Champagne's Cafe, me and my girlfriends.
Uh-huh.
We got really fucking drunk, and then we decided we wanted to go to the Fruit Loop. Friend was so drunk, she said, I have to pull over, I have to throw up. But she was so tiny. Did we pull over? No, we stuck her out my car window as I'm driving down Tropicana, and she's throwing up along Tropicana and Las Vegas Boulevard.
She's like flapping like a
as I'm
flag.
fucking driving
Up the
down
street.
the street.
Okay, you want to hear this one? We were coming out of Dre's nightclub, the After Hours Club, and it was a long night. There was like a big parking garage. We all got to the top of the parking garage. We're like, shit, we gotta pee. So we're all joking and laughing, and we squat next to the car and we're peeing. And then all of a sudden, my roommate and her friend are on the other side of the car. She goes, holy shit, Ellie, are you pooping? Are you like pooping on the side of the
Shit?
Are you pooping on? She pooped in the parking garage.
Was
Like,
the roommate Kristen?
yes.
Kristen gave my brother a lap dance when my
But it
brother was
wasn't-
way underage.
But this was
she
one
didn't
of her
know.
friends that did the pooping, though.
She was taking a shit.
She took a shit. Like, we were all like, oh, we're just peeing next to the car quick. And she's like, are you fucking pooping right now?
She just-
Like, I thought this is
funny.
what we were doing.
What was her end plan? Like, what's she gonna wipe with?
Just, she was that kind of girl.
That kind of girl. What? What does that even mean? Homeless?
Since I grew up here in Vegas, I have peed in many a places. In a parking garage, in a bush.
On my
Well,
chest.
That's just. What did he say?
Kinky shit y'all got going on.
Passing the mic. I can't.
You know what's funny? It's
No,
actually
continue your story, dude.
here's the thing. Brittany, is growing up in Vegas and knowing that you can pee pretty much anywhere. When you take it to Southern California, people think you're a little weird.
Yep.
One New Year's Eve, I got really, really drunk, and my cousin and I were like, we had to pull over to pee, and she, of course, went into like the treed area that you can hide. And no, I just pulled my panties down next to her car, and she came out and she was like, why didn't you go behind the tree? And I was like, it's a parking lot, it's fine.
Oh my
We're
God.
classy ladies in Vegas.
As long as you're not pooping, it's fine. Whatever. I could go right over there.
Yeah, just
I
don't shit in a
poop
fucking
is,
parking
like,
lot.
strictly
You're all
for
right.
my
Shit
house.
anywhere but a
yes,
toilet.
Exactly.
Imagine, like, could you imagine who pulled up there the next day and they're like, whoa.
Disgusting.
That's the first thing you think.
Next question.
Is that you or me? I always love this beat. What is your bougie on a budget fund?
Yes, Scott. What is something you buy that is cheap that makes you still bougie?
I gotta be honest, I'm bougie, period. So everything's bougie on me.
None
on
of
this
it's
one.
cheap.
Oh my god.
But I want to know, what is your men have some beauty regimens, some products that they can't live without, and that's what we're asking right now. What is a beauty project?
Cologne.
Okay.
I would never buy
Cologne?
shitty cologne. I used to buy shitty cologne until I smelled good cologne.
Excuse me.
There's a-
no.
okay.
No.
So
Face
there's
wash, beard
Yeah.
oil,
There's
face moisturizer. Don't lie. It's all.
that's
all.
not
Oh, yeah.
that's not very expensive. But there's three things. There's shoes.
Okay, shoes.
He spends a lot of money on
I
shoes.
ain't gonna buy no Old
and he
Navy.
keeps
Get
them
the
clean.
fuck out of here with that shit.
And cologne and face oil.
Hey, dog.
You would never think that he uses face oil.
Hey, dog, smell my shirt. I smell mad good.
But, oh my goodness.
Hey, but how white set is your
You know
vagina?
what though? When
smell
I
good.
hug, when I hug
How
him, I
white
go, oh
set
gosh,
is
you
my
smell
vagina?
Good.
You
He
smell
does wear
good.
nice cologne.
Yeah, I picked it out for him.
Good for you.
We go cologne shopping together and perfume shopping.
I love to hear the guy's opinion on this. Okay, you're bougie. We call it bougie on a budget. Like your splurge is that, you
Right.
you got it. You're a man. What is it's expensive being a woman, so we need the man.
Oh yeah, it's definitely expensive for women, but man, I gotta have my certain conditioners and my soap and like my body wash. Like I like them smelly body washes, them
Like
scrubs.
what's your, give out the picks. The men listen to this too. They need to know. What do you what are your suggestions?
So my suggestions would be the cocoa butter body wash scrub.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? It comes with like those little beads,
Uh-huh.
and it smells really, really good, and it's like chocolate.
I like how MJ said, oh, like she knew what he was talking about.
I do. I want cocoa butter. I was like, I got cocoa butter.
Saying, oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, and I can't remember. My ex-girlfriend used to buy these all the time. They're like some smell good moisturizers that you can use in the shower. I forget it. It was
That's
like
like
mixed
anything.
smells and scents.
Oh, that's actually a good side question. I don't want you all to answer that. What is one of your girlfriend's beauty projects that you steal and you use secretly? You're like, yeah, he used to use his girlfriend's stuff. He's like,
What is Scott secretly using?
Give me this mic right now.
Okay, so I bought that face oil. I bought that face oil for myself. And I was like, oh, maybe you should try it. No, that's snake oil. I'm not going to try that. And I go, I think you should try it. Okay, fine. Now it's his fucking everyday.
Because I feel,
Oh,
okay,
yeah.
first of all, let me
thing.
defend myself real quick.
We've started a lot.
You gotta defend.
So when girls go to Ulta, they got fucking oils for everything, like anti-Asian cream. All right, all of a sudden you're 80 and now you're 60, huh? Get the fuck out of here, like, anti-Asian cream. I've
Okay,
never seen one person
Scott.
use that shit and all of a sudden it works.
I
All of a
use it.
sudden.
Anyway, I'm an esthetician. You want to start your anti-aging regimen as a woman when you're about 26 because fine lines come quicker on women, especially if they have dry skin. I'm gonna
Also,
stop this
especially if
because-
you're white, because when you're white, you age like milk.
AKA you.
Yeah. Oh, me too.
I see the wheels spinning in his head, and he's like, I should be getting Botox within the next year or so.
No. I want to be the grumpy old guy, like Dennis the Menace's neighbor. I want to be him 100%. I'm already halfway there mentally. I just
I'm
want to look it
personally
now.
pretty much Walter Matthau in Grumpy Old Men. So
Hell yeah.
That's so
Her deodorant.
Hey, low key, I'm on the inside. Hey,
but
that
that-
shit smells mad good.
No, really.
What it is.
But then I gotta go and
What it
double check
is,
that
but
I'm not
females,
leaving any
they
hairs
have
on there because then she knows that I'm using it.
This man knows.
Yeah, and then
I
Yep.
used to wear men's cologne for a little
Yeah.
while because I like the smell of it, and then I realized I like the smell of it more on men than I do on myself. Like I would smell it and be like, "Oh no, I'm actually lonely." Like that's where that's coming from.
Hey, cucumber melon? Are you
Oh,
getting,
yes.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yes.
That shit smells good.
That Dove?
It's
Okay,
bomb.
so
Very
all of the
strongly
men are
about that.
using their women's deodorant from time to time. Okay, they're all nodding like,
I
yeah.
could
lie.
smell my pits all day after
You all
that.
perked
Yep.
up. That's interesting.
Wow.
Hey, I like
So
that.
upsetting.
All right, moving on. Isaiah.
What job would you be absolutely terrible at?
Stripping.
Oh,
I would be
same.
absolutely terrible at stripping because I have no coordination.
Mine would be sales rep. Anything that has to do with sales, I couldn't do it. I'm not good with people.
No, I like waitress. Like if I'm like, do you need anything else? And they're like, no, we're good. Or like somebody's like, I need more Diet Coke. You're like, cool, you go get the Diet Coke. Then you come back. Anybody else? They're like, yeah, can I have some ketchup? I was like, I just asked you. I just fucking asked you if you need anything else.
So right.
No, you're gonna have to wait. You're gonna have
Yeah, same.
Um,
Anything I have to be nice to
no.
people at. Like I don't want to be nice to anyone.
to wait. Yeah.
Just kidding, guys. Listen to my podcast. I'm so nice.
I couldn't be a teacher.
No.
I have a 13-year-old and a 7-year-old, and I just want to beat the shit out of them sometimes. She's 8, sorry.
You need to read the Scary Mommy blog. You'll
Yeah.
relate hard.
Yeah.
Scott, terrible job. You would just be.
This is a super generic answer, but it especially qualifies for me because, all right, first of all, janitor or nurse or anything,
Oh, nurse. Yeah. No,
I'll
medical field.
fucking barf on you 100%.
I'm faint. I'll
Anything
faint.
where I gotta smell anything disgusting, fuck you.
I worked healthcare for 5.5 years. I'm going to tell you, you get used to it.
No. I wash the dishes. I'm the dish guy at our house. If I touch soggy food, I'll throw up on it.
I can't do dishes. Like, if there is leftover ketchup on a plate, I will gag. Like, dishes are
Hey,
my thing.
soggy bread?
Don't.
Get the fuck out of here.
I
That's
can't do
disgusting.
dishes. I will scrub
Disgusting.
every bathroom this side of the equator to never have to touch a dish.
Agreed.
She did say her whole house smells like bleach, so. Like a serial killer? Yeah.
Yes.
Like a serial killer.
But you know what? Okay, speaking of dishes, do you wash the dish and then put it in the dishwasher to
Yes.
sanitize?
Yeah.
Thank you!
Yeah, that's what you're supposed to do, right?
Doesn't that defeat the purpose of a dishwasher?
I always just use it. The
Shut
dish.
your
I don't
mouth.
care what's on it. I
I-
just shove it in the dishwasher. My husband was not
Rinse
having
it
it. He's
off
like,
and throw it in the dishwasher.
This has been a fight of mine
Get all
and
the
MJ
chunks
since
off.
before we started the
Sure.
podcast. I'm like, no, the
Yeah, okay.
dishwasher is to
That,
sanitize.
yeah.
She's like, no, it's to clean. I'm like, no, you wash the dish, then you sanitize.
that is the ultimate
Gotta
like.
make sure
kitchen-
you get all the food off.
Yup.
Yeah.
That's a compromise I've done with my husband. I usually didn't give a fuck. I was like, throw it in the
People who wash
dishwasher.
their dishes and they leave food on there and expect the dishwasher to do it for them, animals. The dishwasher ain't gonna do shit. You're still gonna have little pieces of potato and shit on
All
there.
right.
100%.
That's a good heated
Wait,
debate, man.
Wait, 100%. I do that, and he comes to my house and he judges all my dishes.
Because he said he
you
likes
just shove it in the
cucumber melon, so I
dishwasher?
said that.
Yeah, hell yeah.
It's his
We would be
cucumber
terrible
melon.
I
roommates.
just told
So have
MJ,
it
I
in
was
my
like, and if
purse.
it comes out dirty, I just put it in.
He's
it
been
for a
stealing
second
your
section.
cucumber melon. Brittany's putting on her deodorant. She's like, get my pheromones going. My man likes this shit
All
right
right.
there.
You
All
bought,
right,
you
next
brought
question.
deodorant
That
with
cucumber
you?
stuff's good.
Fucking sweaty I am?
You are so sweaty. It's just sweaty monster.
Okay, next question. And our young child might not even know what we're talking about in this.
He only gets younger every time.
Oh, that's true.
He's our child bride.
He's
I
like,
feel like I'm 18.
you remember, MJ, remember when we were talking to those two guys after the live podcast? That's what I'm doing right now. Okay, but that was not me. That was our old friend that was doing that. Okay, so which celebrities' Teen Beat posters were on your wall as you were growing up?
Oh, I know about
Mine
this.
were-
One more time.
Which celebrities' Teen Beat posters were on your wall as you were growing up? This is more of a girl question,
Well,
I think.
but
Yeah.
basically like your first young crush.
Celebrity
on like a
crush.
Celebrity
Okay, so-
singer, whatever.
I had plastered on my wall, I had Spice Girls, but those weren't crushes. Nick Carter from the Backstreet Boys, Leonardo DiCaprio, and Devin Sawa, which all looked the fucking same and had that same fucking
You only
bowl
get
cut.
one. Who is your top?
Nick Carter from the Backstreet Boys.
Mine was JC Shazay. Shazay? How do you say it? Shazay
Shazay.
from NSYNC.
All right, MJ.
I had George Michael. We never. We didn't know. We
Hey,
didn't know.
hey, MJ, George Michael wasn't into you.
He was. I know.
He's just not that into you.
I was about to say for MJ, what is it like? Fucking Burt Reynolds or some shit?
Hello. Oh my God! It was George
It was
Michael and
Justin
Johnny Depp.
Timberlake with his little pineapple hair.
You said Johnny Depp?
Johnny Depp.
My sister had Nick Jonas and Johnny Depp next to each other.
like
Would
Timberlake.
never leave them. Hell yeah.
Ladies that you had
He's easily Kelly Kapowski.
All the boys.
Oh,
I think of my
man.
husband, Kelly Kapowski.
Remind me, who's Kelly Kapowski again? I
Saved by
recognize
the
the name.
Bell.
Bell.
Saved by
Okay,
the Bell.
okay.
Yeah.
She's also on, was it White Collar? Is that?
Yes.
Yeah.
She looks
Wow.
stupid on White Collar.
She was also in 90210 towards the later season.
Yes.
She was a big slut on 90210.
Hey, real quick, this is every
She was always smoking
every
weed.
guy's crush when he was a kid is Pink Ranger from Power Rangers.
I wanted to be the Pink Ranger so bad when I was a little girl.
Oh, I love the
Not
green
even
right
gonna lie.
now.
Mine? Oh, I didn't really. Selena Gomez. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah. That's a good one. That's a good one. I'm with you.
Selena.
Hey. Demi Lovato?
Oh, yes, Demi Lovato.
That's on it, bro.
That ass, that face.
Oh, man.
She got the wonders.
She got that heroin addiction. Woo!
Oh, yeah.
Stop.
She can get addicted to me.
All right, ready?
Go.
Ready?
What is the dumbest song lyric you've recently heard?
Oh, my
I
gosh.
know mine.
Go ahead.
Anything by Cardi
Who's gonna
B.
think about it? There's a country song about taking a drunk girl home.
Oh no!
I hate. It's like don't let
It's
her
like-
ruin her life. Hey, sometimes a drunk girl just wants to get laid. Why is that
Yeah.
ruining her life?
Exactly.
Who sings that song?
I don't
I'm
know.
upset about it.
Why are you looking at me? Because I'm white and I know country?
Yes.
No. That's not true. Mine is the new Taylor Swift song where she says, "Spelling is fun," right in
Oh
the middle of
my
the fucking
God.
song. I fucking hate that shit.
God, I fucking hate that shit too.
I hate Taylor Swift. Fuck Taylor Swift. I said it on the pod.
No, I hate that lyric so
Taylor
much.
Swift fan, she didn't really mean that. She's really sorry.
I'm sorry. Taylor Swift is like the mean girl of your girlfriends that that everybody wants to be friends with, but
She's
who's like
having
a
bully
total.
Hating on
ass.
Tay Tay.
I am.
She's annoying. Any gentlemen? Anything coming up?
The
Dumbs?
song, I don't know about a lyric, but just the whole song, the Macarena song.
Can you give us the Latin
got, like-
the Latin tongue of it? How does it? What are they fucking saying?
I'm not drunk enough to understand that much Spanish yet. Yeah. Oh,
Do
yeah,
it,
I only know
Justine,
Spanish
do
when
it.
I'm drunk.
I'm not that drunk yet. I don't know Spanish yet.
I can make it sound like it.
The white people have begun.
What are
Oh,
they
God.
saying?
Oh, God.
All right, I got two. Anything by Cardi B, period. Shut up.
Chris is like, what is
Shut up.
Red Bottoms like? Is she in a gang? I was like, oh my God.
No, those are shit.
She in a
See,
gang.
here's my thing with Cardi B.
Wait. What are red bottoms, Scott?
Yeah.
It's a type of jean, right?
Louboutins?
Oh,
No.
no. Is it?
No.
What are red bottoms?
Truthfully, I don't really know what
Shoes.
red bottoms are.
They're Christian Louboutins. But anyway, we won't
Any
go on
woman,
that.
if you'll notice women in platform heels and they got that red bottom that shows kind of underneath where they're
Long
walking.
red bottom.
it's a money it's a status symbol.
So let me tell you what I love
They
about.
painted the bottoms red. They're not real.
Okay,
Yeah.
what?
I spray
Let me
painted
tell you
all
what
my
I love
shoes red
about
at the
Cardi
bottom.
B. She just doesn't give a fuck.
I love
and
that the
she
boys
has
don't
a
all
song
know.
lyric that is legit. My pussy likes Little Caesars because
Oh,
it's
yeah.
always hot and ready, and I fucking love that shit because it cracks me up.
I don't want to put little.
Anybody here heard Blueface before?
Blueface?
Blueface?
No.
Tatiana, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Tatiana?
I like fucking. All my bitches call me fucker. We can't fuck if you can't take the rug burn.
He doesn't like that.
I hate that.
Tiana,
That's a
one more
perfect
time.
example.
I don't
also
like
hate
the
that because
title.
this is kind of off topic, but that man cannot stay on beat.
For
Ah.
That
Really?
man
For
has
his
a
life.
horrible
Song?
sense of beat. Yeah, that
I hate
Tatiana
it.
song.
Who sings it?
Blueface.
Blueface.
Okay.
Okay, so there's a dumb song that Kid Cudi and Ed Sheeran came out with,
What?
and one of the lyrics in it is, "You can tell my girl does CrossFit or something," and I was just like, "What in
You're
the world?"
I know.
And it's in like the rap part, and I was like, "Fucking shut up!" It's
Weak
like,
sauce
My girl
ass-
been doing CrossFit,
Smoke
and I'm like,
myself,
"Fuck
I
your
had to
girl
listen to
and
your-
fuck CrossFit."
That's
Sorry
crazy.
ass rhymes. Weak ass rhymes.
One more
Yep.
just to round it out real
Please.
quick, and mostly Kanye is the biggest offender right here.
Right here.
And I actually love Kanye, old Kanye, but Kanye always says, "I could care less," and that's improper English. Figure it the fuck out.
Literally.
Yeah, I could care less. Oh, he could care less. Literally.
Literally.
All right.
100%.
What is the most useless talent you have?
Oh, we all got them.
Are we talking dirty or clean?
All of it. Any
All
talent.
of it?
Any talent. I want it.
So I do this thing with my tongue when I'm eating pussy.
That is not useless, sir.
Not useless.
He's like, well, I'm not getting a job with it. Actually,
if it paid.
blowjob.
What are you pointing to me because I'm supposedly the best blowjob giver ever? Well,
Humble brag. Humble
useless
brag.
talent.
I can bend my thumb to my wrist.
Oh, so let's see
I
it.
gotta see this actually.
That's it.
Oh my God!
Ow.
Hold on, we need a picture of this.
Useless and gross.
Yes.
It's gotta go on the.
Can anybody touch their tongue to their nose?
Hey, this is what she puts on her Tinder
I
profile.
can move one of my ears.
Keep it.
I can only make one ear move.
See it.
You say it one more time?
Yeah. Yes,
I saw.
I can just move one ear. One ear. It's a weird thing. Ready?
He can.
I gotta be honest. He wins.
I can.
He winked.
I can spread my toes,
Oh yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Like,
but that's it. Yeah, I
Dude,
can
straight
spread
up,
'em
like a
that.
monkey. Like a
Yeah.
monkey, dude.
I can spread them. Yep.
what the
I can.
hell?
Oh,
If I was into foot shit, bruh.
I can name any voice I hear in a cartoon. I'm all, that's so and so. That's so and so. Chris fucking hates it. I'm like, no, Google it. Wikipedia
Oh
right
my
now.
Oh, so you're good at voiceover artists.
Anytime I hear like a voice on a cartoon, because we watch a lot.
You guys
I got
watch?
a
I was
4-year-old.
about to say, you guys watch
I'm all,
the mad cartoons or
I know
what?
that one. I know who that is. Yeah, that's my dumb. I'm so proud of it though.
I don't
Hear,
have.
like the first 3 seconds of a song, and I can name it. Like,
Me too.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Me too. That's the only useless talent I have. We should all go on Beat Shazam together.
yeah.
Can we be a team of 3?
Oh my god.
I have no fucking idea. I don't know. Here's the useless talent. This is gonna sound mad gay, but bear with me for a second. You can put whatever meat, like beef, chicken, whatever. I guarantee you'll be able to tell what it is by the time it hits my tongue.
Okay.
Why is that mad gay?
I don't know, because I was about to say it in a super gay way. But that's
Meat
okay.
comes to my mouth and I know what it is.
He can
Yeah.
tell.
Before.
That's literally what I was about to say.
That's,
Literally, it was
that's how I
out.
thought of it.
Yeah.
He hates sour cream, so he can tell if there's sour cream in something, even if it's hidden in something.
Really?
Yeah.
That's a
I hate it
useless
so
talent.
much. She was like, no, try it. You'll love it. You'll love it. I bet
love
you
sour
won't even know. As soon as I put it in my mouth, like, nope, sorry.
I can do that. I can do that with pineapple because I'm highly allergic to
Christ,
it.
Here we go.
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Oh, I thought it was about to be a slut thing. Like, oh, I've had so much pineapple in my life.
No, I'm actually
Trust me.
highly allergic to pineapple, so
Really?
I can. Yeah, like
Specifically
That's something that's
pineapple.
common that I've
specifically
heard of.
pineapple.
Not like a citrus thing.
No, it's a pineapple thing.
Weird.
You allergic to that?
Hey,
Pineapple
no wonder-
will kill me.
No wonder she has so many problems on Tinder and shit, because they eat mad pineapple before. And she's like, oh, cool, we about to go out tonight.
And I'm like, have you had pineapple today, sir? Oh,
Yeah,
sorry.
yeah. Turns out I'm dying.
All right, guys. No, 2 more questions.
Two
Two
more
more questions.
two
About to
more.
wrap up our roundtable. But before we do that, I feel like we need to give out some socials. Give out some social media. We got our It's About Damn Crime babes. Ladies, Justine, give out your individuals if you like, and also the show page.
All right, you can follow us for our podcast at It's About Damn Crime on Facebook and Instagram, at IADC Podcast on Twitter and Snapchat.
What's wrong with you? Okay, you can follow us.
Solid
You can
representatives
follow
of their
us
own
on Facebook and
podcast.
Instagram at It's About Damn Crime. Or you can follow us on Twitter and Snapchat at IADC Podcast.
What did I just say? Why did she just repeat me?
And here, okay, while they fight over this, I'm going to tell you
Snapchat and
guys.
Twitter. We're fighting. We're fighting.
While they fight over this, I'm going to tell you guys on Facebook, like the page, join the group, answer a few
Yes.
questions.
Please do.
You're welcome. And I'm in the group too, and I post
does,
memes
she does.
about Tupac still being alive. So no big.
When's your new episodes? When do you drop episodes?
Wednesdays. Every single Wednesday unless
The same
day.
Casual.
So I say listen to them first because they're gonna tell the sad stories, and then listen to us to be a little happier.
All right, wait a minute. We also have a new bachelor. I mean, we've only had
Yes.
2 official bachelors on the podcast this
Yeah.
year, so you're our third official
You're our third
single
official
bachelor.
bachelor.
Would you like some slide into the DMs? People check you out, or do you want to be anonymous on the podcast? If
I
so,
like DMs and
drop it.
sliding.
Drop-
That's my favorite.
drop your socials.
All right, so you can definitely follow me on Instagram at NorthZai. That's NORF_ZAI. And Ida Prophet, IDAPROPHET on Snapchat.
Yes. All right. That's our. This is our Bachelor number 3 this year.
Hey.
Much appreciated and respected.
Thank you.
Gary's married. He's not allowed to have social media.
Oh, sick burn.
Polly, not Gary. I don't know where MJ got Gary. Polly. Gary.
It's fine.
My
Polly.
Uncle Gary, also not allowed to have social media.
No, actually, do you want people to follow you? He reviews a lot of beer, guys. All kinds of beer.
Yes, please.
Give it to him.
Well, oh, you had it.
I don't know what it is.
It's at Aldo Rain 512.
Spell it.
ALDORAINE 512.
There you
Inglourious
go.
Bastards. Inglourious Bastards.
Yes.
Aldo Rain. Brad Pitt. It's my man crush.
Oh.
Right there. I would go gay for that guy.
Literally,
right
no
there.
one cares.
Just
Wow.
100%.
Wait, okay.
Man crush roundtable. Let's go, gentlemen. I want to hear y'all too.
Company.
Yeah, to have a man crush. Go.
If I have a man crush, Michael B. Jordan.
Oh,
That's
good
a
answer.
good one. That's a good one.
Ever since I seen Killmonger, I was like,
Yeah. I would say okay.
and Creed.
Well, he has 7 answers.
No, I actually do. Hey, low key, I'm mad gay. So I got Michael B. Jordan for sure.
Oh yeah.
Ryan Reynolds.
Hugh Jackman.
That's a good one. Brad Pitt.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Hey,
okay,
Brad Pitt
okay.
specifically and Meet Joe Black.
Oh, okay.
It's the worst Brad Pitt movie ever.
Brittany's
No,
over
that's
here
because
all
she
I
has
could be in a
zero
Scott and Brad
fucking,
Pitt and Joe
That
Black
movie is
fan.
5 hours long.
You have no attention span.
Why is it so long?
You can't watch anything
why
past
is
an
it
hour.
so long?
You can't watch anything past a Disney movie.
They're nice.
I only watch Friends.
Same person.
Ladies, girl crush.
Brie Larson.
Blake Lively.
Brie Larson.
Blake Lively.
Sarah Michelle Gellar, always and forever.
Yeah.
Ooh. Also,
Oh, yeah.
Gwen Stefani and Christina Aguilera.
Oh man.
Brie Larson.
I love Brie Larson,
What about, like,
especially
Sofia
as
Vergara?
the bitch in Scott Pilgrim versus the World.
Oh my gosh, that's my movie.
I love who's the busty?
Man.
The big boob chick off of Mad Men.
Christina Hendricks.
Oh, she's on Good Girls now. Big boobies. I like big boobies too. And I
Christina
cannot lie.
Hendricks. She's got the curves and the boobs.
Pretty, yeah.
I would hit it.
Wow.
Christina
She's hot.
Hendricks is in that show that you like. Good Girls.
Good Girls is a great show.
I don't know if we could end the show on a better note than this though.
I think that's great.
I think
we
that's
gotta
it.
take more.
That's a
It's
great
not
one.
wrap.
until
It's a wrap.
next time.
That's a wrap.
We're wrapping this shit up. We're taking more
No
shots.
mas.
All right.
Until next
we
time.
took his time up for fucking hours.
This was so much
I had
fun. Thank you, everybody. Isaiah was like, we bombarded him at a picnic table. He's just waiting to go out and have his good night. Thank you for
Yeah.
joining
All
us.
good.
Inspire, dude.
Thank you.
You are going to be our new podcast listener, I hope.
Absolutely.
Subscribe, rate, and review.
Absolutely.
You're gonna listen to It's About Damn Crime.
Yes. True crime podcast.
Gotcha.
Absolutely. But yes.
But they do the true crime of people of color, the ones you don't hear about.
Oh really?
Yes.
Yes.
I'm
I promote
definitely intrigued.
I promote your guys' podcast probably.
They're
more than I
investigative reporters, but
That's interesting.
a very fun and successful very first pop-up podcast with Keeping It Casual. Bree,
What? Yeah.
pay attention.
I'm sorry. Yes.
Okay,
We're winding
everybody,
up.
it's time to say bye. Thank you so much.
Bye.
Girl, that was fun.
Another fun conversation with you.
Yes, if you have any feedback, email us feedback at keepingitcasualpodcast.com.
My Twitter is Breemixed, BREEMIXED.
And I'm at MJ Radio Diva, any social platform.
And don't forget to follow us on Instagram at Keeping It Casual Podcast. You get to see live videos, silly little photos of us.
All the dumb photos that we talk about. Anything
Yes.
photo-wise we talk about in the episode, it'll be there.
We look forward to hearing from you.
We'll be back with more gossip about nothing and
everything. Bye.